Every year, we receive new flagships, and then every year, we wait for the flagship killers to show. One of those flagship killers is what we are reviewing today, the Xiaomi 17T. With Leica cameras, a 6500 mAh battery, and a Dimensity 8500 Ultra chip, this is Xiaomi's contender in the crop of flagship killers of 2026. The boxy, clean design gives it a well-defined silhouette with the camera bump adding to the phone's personality. It feels premium and somewhat compact in the hand. One-hand usage is easy and it is lightweight for something packing a 6500 mAh cell. The display is a 6.59-inch 1.5K AMOLED panel with 120Hz refresh rate. 4K content looks good and you have wide true gamut, Dolby Vision and HDR to boost the output. Result? Picture quality is sharp, user interface feels fluid and games feel responsive. Peak brightness is 3500 nits and you don't even need the full brightness to clearly see the screen outdoors. There's adaptive eye care mode, color modes to choose from and you can tweak it to your liking completely. Now this is a good display plus speaker combo for binge watching, especially because of the HDR support. There are deep blacks, good colors and the overall usage experience with the display and the current speakers is good. Now, if you didn't know, Leica was among the first companies that attempted to make the camera more compact, smaller while retaining the image quality. And that's what smartphones today are trying to achieve with their cameras. Xiaomi is using Leica optics with their optical tuning and the results show. Daylight shots are clear and detailed and there's minimum detail loss at up to 5x zoom. That's because there's a dedicated 5x lens. Talking about the lenses one by one, the main lens delivers great results at 1x and 2x. Great detail retention, very good subject and background separation and a natural feeling of depth in close-up takes at 2x. This one remains consistent in daylight and indoor conditions. In low light, the images come out good. Portrait edge detection is very good in daylight. The ultra-wide has a snappy shutter in outdoor and indoor lighting. Indoor results are good too. And as for this 5x periscope lens, this is what I would choose as the best portrait option on this phone. You get good natural depth in normal pictures anyway, and switching to portrait adds a strong bokeh effect. This also enables a super macro mode, which is better than having a 0.5x macro in my opinion, because this lets you stay farther from the subject and you can get more angles and not get your shadow on the subject. Selfie camera 2 is not at all zoom shy. I got good results outdoors and indoors. In low light, shutter slows down here too, but again the results are decent most of the time. Now let's talk about the video. The main camera and 5x periscope can both take up to 4K 60fps shots and the ultra-wide and selfie camera max out at 4K 30fps. Good thing, all lenses are 4K capable. As for the output, the main and periscope lenses have very good stability and detail in most cases. I'd also like to mention the camera UI here as it is fairly intuitive and has a lot of customization options for beginners and pros alike. For instance, I like the quick switch between Leica vibrant and authentic modes, how swipe up brings all the modes and swipe down shows the picture menu. From the camera app settings, you can customize the shutter type, set a color for the camera UI, change shutter sounds, and in video settings, you can turn on video parameters to get real-time feedback when adjusting focus and exposure manually. And while the cameras are the highlights of this phone, the other components have to move in tandem to put the show together. The Xiaomi 17T runs on a Dimensity 8500 chip with 12GB of LPDDR5X RAM. This is a 4nm all-big core chip, which means performance comes first. Launching multiple apps is no hassle. Games like BGMI on max graphics run smooth, and games like Asphalt and Goliath also work well. I spent over a week with this phone as my daily driver and didn't notice any hiccups, lags or issues. HyperOS also comes with a lot of handy features like the display customization we talked about earlier, app cloning, second space, game turbo and integrated AI features throughout the phone. And all of this is running on the latest Android 16 out of the box. With its 6500 mAh cell, the Xiaomi 17T gave me more than a day of backup on a full charge at close to heavy use, and you'll get a full day plus change to keep the phone running for night. 10% to 98% charge is achieved in 1.5 hours and 50% charge is reached within half an hour. There's also a 22.5 watt reverse charging feature, so you can use it as a power bank for your buds and smartwatch too. Wrapping up, I think the Xiaomi 17T is one of the most sorted flagship killers I've tested in 2026 so far. The build is confidence inspiring, cameras are solid, performance stable, and the battery backs it all up for more than a full day of use. That was our detailed review of the Xiaomi 17T. My name is Manik Beri, you're watching Gadgets 360, and I'll see you in the next video with more cool tech.